Little Lammy here, and today we're back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. This will be out a few hours after the first episode. I hope you did enjoy that episode. Amazing start to the game if you ask me. We'll just continue where we left off. We're still on stream at the moment. The full stream is uploaded to the channel. If you don't have time to just watch the whole stream, or you just prefer watching it in parts, they're going to be uploaded in hour parts anyway. So let's just get in there. If you want them a little bit shorter, a little bit longer, just let me know. I sort of work around the hour mark at the moment because there is quite a lot of content to cover, but I can make them shorter. Just put in the comments below and let me know. But as always, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll keep pushing out the content as fast as possible.
When I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
You keep up.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Kelpie statue. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster. I am pressing. It's the middle one. This is your Wizarding XP. That's challenges. Full guide pages. So they each have tiers. Reward. You can get rewards, so I can get glasses, basically. Okay. What about this? What's this?
Clever.
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Oh.
Inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, so I can't explore. Otherwise it would tell me off. Well, we'll end the mission. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just keep going for now. What's this?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side is where students and professors live, and includes the common house. Okay, in this view you can see flue flames available in that region. Flue flames represent the house. Greys are undiscovered ones. The right side of the map is where you find points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. So select the library. So she's unlocked the Central Hall flue for me, so I can go over to it and quick travel. Okay, so you can quick travel around Hogwarts. Okay, that's interesting. Pardon me. It's the Pepsi. I tried sorting my hair out a little bit, but it still droops there. It's because the headset's on. But yeah, so far we learnt what? Stupefy, whatever the basic attack ability is, it doesn't really say anything, and Lupus.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Lumos.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay, and then what's
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Do I tell her? I feel like we shouldn't in the moment.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Thank you.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. Let's talk to
It's
Fig.
good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
My thoughts
Good.
exactly.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, let's have a look then. Okay, so the yellow ones are main quests. Some quests are locked by spell or other level requirements. In this case, you will need the required level in order to activate the quest. New spells can be learned by completing professor assignments or quest rewards. I kind of want to do the charms. I want to do, yeah, I want to do the charms last first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, so we've actually got to go jump. So
Revelio.
Okay, so it's telling me where I need to go, at least. We're just gonna... Oh, that was it loading? Put them up. Something clicked. Hang on. I don't know what. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Let's go to class. Oh. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, it's when I do Revelio, it does a ding.
What do you want? Come now, Annabelle. What a long time ago. May we talk about this?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Right, let's do the class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, this can't be too hard. Was it Accio? But no. Yeah. Okay, well, we learn it.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I like him. He seems cool. Yeah. Well, I'm not on hard, so that's alright. I might eventually do hard. I don't know. It depends what they release the game. I hope there's going to be like DLCs and stuff, to be fair. I assume all this is going to take place in our 5th year. And I imagine they do a 6th and 7th year, maybe. Maybe graduation. I don't know.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What am I doing?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like Accio, if you will, but instead, excellent control there. Splendid! That's it!
That's on blue. They're all on blue.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who's first? You, me.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, of course you got 50.
There we go.
Accio!
Happens to the best of us.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
No. Can I restart? Can I restart? Can I restart? Can I restart? Can I restart?
Keep trying.
Can I restart? I want to restart.
Be sharp. Phew.
Accio!
Very good. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Okay, I've got.
I'll say.
Enough chatter.
I've got to
Focus
win this
now.
one.
You will need it. This round settles it all.
Okay.
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Of course. Yeah.
Yes!
Lucia. Wait for it. No.
Well done.
This settles it all. Come on.
Here we go.
I'm gonna get 30 or higher. Wait for it.
Accio. Stay focused.
Bro, it wasn't meant to do that.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Nah, fuck off, mate. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. You beat my ass twice.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Fuck off.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you
A
can.
word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Yeah, we lost, and I'm not happy about it.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I bet you want me to like accurate like stuff. Available side quests are found on regions marked as black flags.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Were you trying to talk to? Oh, you was.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Yeah, I feel you. Can we go
On
to
another adventure, are we?
Werewolves, where were you?
Protego!
In the Goblin Rebellion of 17...
the fuck do I?
The Minister for Magic.
Revelio!
Can I just stand by it and do this? Okay, yeah, you just stand by it. Okay, I just want to see how it actually worked. Cool. Okay, we'll do our first side mission. Yeah, buddy. That's why I'm making faces. I always do that. Can't help it.
Ugh. What am
What's
I
up,
missing?
Lenora?
Hello, I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest.
Hufflepuffs.
If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating
Lumos.
that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
You shouldn't get so upset.
I mean, it's literally telling me.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh.
I want to play with
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
What did I do? Field guide. Okay, and then we got some gloves as well. Wait, no? Oh, I already collected that. Okay. It doesn't show me what I. Okay, then. Okay, inventory. What we got? Let's have a look. Okay, so we got some. It's kind of creepy, isn't it? But we're gonna do it. I'm not gonna wear glasses. Headwear. No, let's have a quick. That was disgusting. Neckwear. No, it doesn't suit it. Robes. Put that back on. Okay, well, I imagine we'll unlock stuff as time. Challenges. Quests. That's cool. That is really cool. Well, surely I've unlocked. No? Weird. Okay, quests. Okay, right. Let's just continue. Tell her we've done it. Lenora!
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Mead, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Okay, so is it done giving me? Yeah, cool. Right, let's just quickly. Cool. So like, someone has some collections. Oh, sake, keep missing stuff. That is disgusting. I think that's it. Wait, no, I want to go to the map. Oh, just do it. There we go. Okay, so there's a few side quests here. They want me to do. Okay. And then we'll go and do Defense of the Dark Arts, and that'll probably wrap up this episode.
I really have made a mess.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Is that what I just saw up top? Yeah.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madam Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Alright. How do we... No, wrong side. Hang on. Okay. Okay, so it's the... Wait, so the book's flying... Oh, they are flying in the library.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Ooh, what's this? Nice. I don't see any flying books down there. We'll go up, I'll have a look. I'll keep an eye out. Oh, Accio! I'm guessing this. Have I not collected 3? I did, didn't I? Nope.
This must be Cressida's diary.
Oh,
I'd want this back too if I were
We're
her.
just gonna read it, right? Today was a good day. That is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewig flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron to start over again. He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm mightily convinced that if it wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. I'll bro Smokies again tonight in dinner. Becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. That was not meant to happen. No. Oh. I see it. Accio! Shush. Okay, we just need to find one more. One more flying page. That's locked, so we can't. Suppose we go upstairs again and have a look up there. It's a possibility there could be another one flying upstairs. Where's this last one? No, nothing upstairs. See if we can spot it. Wait. That wasn't it there, was it? No. I can't see it. I'm gonna leave. And then go back in. Because I think I picked up 5 and it glitched. I think. I have another run around. I don't know why we can just like spin these. Oh. Nothing there. Nothing there. I'll fly upstairs again. Hopefully it's respawned in. There we go.
That's the last book.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Let's take them back to Cressida.
Yeah, it just glitched out, which is fine. I don't know. We just leave and come back in. I say it's day one. They do a day one patch soon as well. They create a game with bigger this and there's not any glitches. I mean,
hello, Cressida.
Mad.
I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Oh, evil work. Evil work.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
Oh, and it starts. They're not one more? No? Okay, so it just seems it's... Oh, it's basically a straight line, isn't it? It's not that far. Just run straight to it.
I've been sending out.
Right, let's do a defense against dark arts. Now it's just maybe want to have a look at a chest. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's go through. Ah, it was here. Wait, what?
Revelio.
Oh, whatever. Hang on. Yep, cool. We'll figure out as time goes on, I'm sure. Up the stairs. Right. Okay, let's do the dark arts. Or defense against dark arts.
Is that all you've got? Yeah. Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Yeah, okay, they're easy enough that we don't understand what we're doing with that.
Levioso.
I thought this was in charms.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Single file.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
no, we're gonna get my ass beat again.
Only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Good form. I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. There you go. Levioso.
I'm beating the ass, boy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I can get anything. I wasn't losing that. I wasn't losing that.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Can I speak with
I
Sebastian?
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
We've never done it.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh, I'm interested.
Till next time.
Revelio.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thanks. Okay, let's just see what I didn't do anything. I literally didn't do anything. Let's have a look at my gear and stuff. I mean, they upgrade my offense, so we're definitely gonna. But they don't do anything, do they? No, good. Better check these as well. No, good. They ugly as shit. Quest items, nothing there. And oh yeah. Wait, what am I missing? I'm missing anything. Maybe it's like handles and fly mats and shit. Let's do. Yeah, we got time. I want to join a secret club before I go. That's what damn sure. Alright, it's just loading in. Alright, cool. Mate, why would I not want to? Facts. We'll do this and then that'll be the end of the episode and then we'll continue the main story afterwards.
Revelio.
Best avoid particular toy. Allegedly Peeves is my favourite predator.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you practice mole?
Yeah, get away from me. Get away from me, boy.
Glad you can make it. Lucan's just over there.
Ah, okay, so I'm just gonna...
Can I help you?
He's a kid.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Let's do it.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh.
Levioso.
Give him what for?
Levioso. Accio.
Levioso. That's all you
Press on the button.
Expulso.
You're better than that.
Protego. Levioso.
And then we just spam it.
Find the one.
She's just flying in the air now.
Some big hits that round.
Bitch.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
There you go.
Hope to see you back here again.
You're playing 20 plus HP as well. At level 4 now. So really, the next thing is. I mean, that's where we are. We're gonna go to that. Okay, we're gonna call it there for an episode. If you enjoyed, as always, make sure you like, make sure to subscribe. I'm gonna be posting this probably as much as possible, so make sure you don't miss out on any content. Hit the bell notifications and it will tell you exactly when I'm live or when I've uploaded a video. If you do miss out on live, as at the start of the video, don't worry, I will split them up into parts. Put in the comments below if you want me to make them a little bit shorter or about an hour is about right. As I said, there's loads of content, so I can split them up into parts, maybe like sections like I just did now, where I do my classes and then I do a bit of dueling and whatnot. Just give me an idea of what particularly you want and I'll make sure I can do the best I can with it. Anyway, if you enjoyed, make sure to like and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace.